What up, everyone? It's Anime Tier here to bring you the review portion for Kanon 2006, episodes 16 through 17. I will gotta say, the depression just expands further and further as the series continues. Like for me, and I thought Makoto's story was sad. This one's worse. We actually know. Here's the thing: for Makoto, we just knew that her life expiration date was drawing closer and closer. We just didn't know the exact date. This time, we know when Shiori is dying. And Makoto, there was at least things you can do for her. For Shiori, it's like you can't do anything except wait for the time to happen, and that ain't something you want to wait for or even think about. You just want to go along your day, but it's not that simple to, like, you're freaking dying. It's like, that's, this series really just, like, this series made people realize how much frustrating and how scary and depressing death can really be, as it not only affects you but the others around you and how they handle it. Makoto, while her death wasn't as painful and wasn't as, like, it, Makoto, what was happening with her was extremely sad for me still, but I'm not gonna lie, the way Shiori talks about it's incurable, a miracle may not even happen, that's why it's called a miracle, they don't happen, and the way she smiles about it and moves about her day and not even pretends like the problem isn't really a problem. That's the thing. Like, Shiori makes it sound like the problem, it's not a problem. It's okay, so I'm dying, fuck it, let's chill. It's like, you can't help but feel this girl is extremely strong, while at the same time it's like, damn, dude, seeing someone smile through this whole situation, it's sad to look at, but at the same time you can't help but admire that kind of resolve to continue forward regardless of what's going to happen at the end of the destination. And Kaori is pissing the shit out of me. That girl needs to stop acting so selfishly and spend time with her sister while she's still around. We don't know if we apparently through doctors, she's not gonna have much time. Like, she isn't. And honestly, if you know your sister ain't gonna be around in this world much longer, you should at least, at the very least, make it a point to go see your, like, spend time with her, have an ice cream together, talk with each other, go to school together, spend every day together. Like, come on, man. Do you really want to spend the rest of these days avoiding your sister, making her feel sad all this time up to the point of her death? You know, if you do this, you're gonna regret it. You're gonna miss your sister, and you wish you would have spent time with her like you would have. Sayori, she lost her brother at a very young age. You know how, I bet you anything, even if her brother Kazuya was gonna die still similar to Shiori, I bet you anything Sayori would still spend every day with her brother and make every day more special than the last. Don't waste this. Don't like abandon your family like that. Like, come on, man. Your sister Shiori, she gives a shit about you. A lot. Your family. You only get one brother or sister. Well, no. You only get brothers and sisters don't come by, and the one special brother or sister that's in your life, they're not going to be around forever. In this case, time is shorter for her than anyone else. I mean, I feel like something good is gonna happen. I'm sure, like, hopefully anyway, Kaori gets her head out of her ass, and learns to spend time with her sister while she's still around. Whether or not Shiori is gonna live through this or not, I don't know. Like, the realistic side of me is thinking like she ain't gonna make it, but somehow, some way, I think she's gonna make it. But at the same time, this series does not hesitate to kill off characters. We've seen that happen with Makoto. Mai miraculously didn't die even after she stabbed herself. Thank freaking goodness. Sayori didn't die. She just had some head trauma. So for Mai's arc, nobody really died. Everyone was good. The problem was solved. And it was a real happy ending for my story, which I am fully happy for. And I'm hoping the same thing happens to Shiori. It sucks that Makoto... I mean, if Makoto ends up being the only one that really died, that sucks. But I don't want Shiori to... Oh, shit. Fuck! I don't want Shiori to die. That kid deserves to have a life. Not to have it taken away from her just like that. But, and my god, Yuichi, bro. You lost me. You went through the whole shit with Makoto. Freaking Mai. Yo, his heart must be breaking hella ton more than us viewers. Like, his heart must be a heart of stone to be able to go through all that hardship and still keep on going. This dude still acts the same way as he always did in episode 1. But lost Makoto, went through that shit with Mai, and yet he still finds a way to continue forward and try and live his life, essentially. Just live his life. And yet he's... Damn, dude. Anyway, not much I really have to say about this. Well, I did say a few things that I wanted to point out, the main objective things too. Predominantly, these episodes were focused heavily on Shiori, which I am perfectly fine with. These episodes basically confirm for me that we are locked in the Shiori story, and who knows what comes after that. But even still, like, I'm happy with this. I really am. So we'll see what happens next in the next few episodes, guys. But yeah, that's it. Few things. Remember, if there's any questions you want to ask me in the comment sections, feel free to do so. If you feel like I missed a few things, feel free to mention that in the comment section. Few things that I want to leave off before I end this reaction. I actually have maybe one or two things that I could question you guys. Let me ask you guys. These questions kind of go hand in hand together. Number one is, do you guys like hospitals, or do you completely stay away from them as much as possible? Like, I haven't been to a hospital in maybe like... When was the last time I've been to a hospital? Let me think. Or a clinic, I should say. Trying to think. I think it's been like a good 5 years. Like a decent 5 years. 5 or 4 years since the last time I've been to a hospital. It's not really a hospital, more like a clinic. Yeah, so there's that one question, like, how do you guys feel about hospitals? Do you like them? Do you not like them? Do you stay away from them? Tell me why. If you don't want to, it's okay. It's a kind of a personal question, and it's not a very easy one too, so I understand if you don't want to answer that one. Second question is, would you guys go to a hospital, like, knowing that you possibly could die of something? Like, do you want to know what kills you, or do you rather not go to a hospital and not find out whether there's something bad going on with you or not? Like if you could die the next day but you don't find out till later on, would you go to a hospital to know whether something's wrong with you or not? Or would you want to go to a hospital? Basically what I'm trying to say is, if you do die from something, do you want it to be a surprise, or do you want to know what it is? Like, What do you guys think? Like, if you had cancer or something, trust me, guys. This isn't hard to talk. This isn't hard. This isn't easy to talk about. If you don't want to answer it, that's fine. You don't have to answer this. Okay, this is just something I thought of for today's episodes. But yeah. So, what do you guys think of that? What are your thoughts on it? I'm curious. But once again, you don't have to answer it if you don't want to. It's just questions. Okay, they're optional. But anyway, guys, yeah, that's it for me. Kanon, holy shit, man. It's getting way more depressing than I thought it would be, but damn. Either way, guys, that's it. See you guys in the next reaction, which is something completely new. It's gonna be tomorrow. By the way, for those of you that don't know, Discord members only get this, so if you want to have this option, get on my Discord. For members of Discord, there's a new option to where you are able to vote. You're able to vote, but this isn't something I'm going to do regularly for the next new juggling. This is just something I can do when I want to. So basically what I'm trying to say is that there's a voting poll, right? A voting system to where you guys can vote from a list that I handpicked myself on what's the new juggling that I have for either 3 carrying over reaction days or however it stops. And I have a voting poll and I have a list. So if you want to vote, you want to get your chance to vote, make sure you get on my Discord. That way you have a chance to vote. The voting will end tomorrow, the time of my choosing, but it'll be tomorrow. So you still got quite a few hours till then. So make sure you vote it up. And yeah, let's see which new series, not necessarily new series, it could be there's new ones there, but it could be either a new one or one that I previously juggled in before. So make sure you vote, god dang it. So anyway, guys, that's it. See you till then. Make sure to like, comment, sub if you haven't already. I know sometimes I get my videos out a little late sometimes, but guys, look, I have things to do and I'm uploading daily, so I really hope you guys appreciate that. So I will get to each and every reaction. I will. I'm going as fast as I can, but at the same time I'm going at my pace. I want to enjoy these series. I don't want it to be like a chore, if that makes sense. I want to go at my own pace, watch at my own time, my own leisure, and enjoy, most of all, enjoy it, not like just watch it and speed through these things, because I want to enjoy it. These are all new to me, so I want to experience it to the fullest. So anyway, guys, yeah, that's it. See you guys in the next reaction, and peace out.